We shall go through how to use R for a simple linear regression model with quantitative variables. Simply put, linear regression is used to create a best estimated linear relationship between a quantitative variable against either another quantitative variable or categorical data. Simple linear regression deals with only two variables, while multiple linear regression deals with multiple variables. We shall now go through how to use R to create a simple linear regression model with only two quantitative variables, the real estate prices and the age of the house. We shall assume that the data has been imported by your own methods and now move on to the more technical part of the code. We must first check that the data is suitable for a linear model by plotting the scatter plot using the plot function with age as the x variable and price as the y variable, and see that it is not skewed or distributed in a non-linear manner. As we see from the plot to our right, it seems possible that it follows a linear model as the data points are not spread out in a curved fashion. All we need now is to then use the linear model function inbuilt in R, which is Lm bracketed the dependent variable, which is the price, against which we use the symbol tilde, the independent variable, which is the age, also known as the regressor variable. Then we use the summary function to view the estimated coefficients of the linear model, and it also provides us with other information that I'll go through. After using the summary function, we see that the y-intercept is 42.4 and the coefficient of the model is negative 0.251. Thus, we can now determine that the best estimated linear model between the two datasets is that the prices of the house equals to 42.4 minus 0.251 times the age of the house. We also are given the p-values for the coefficients. This tells us that if it is less than 0.01, it provides strong evidence that the variable is significantly affecting the price of the house. And so, we are also given the p-value for the F statistic, which is the F-test. This F-test determines that the overall model whether a linear model is suitable. And since the p-value is less than 0.01, it provides us strong evidence that the overall linear model is significant and there is a possible linear relationship between the two datasets. Now, to interpret the meaning of the coefficient, it just means that there is a 0.251 reduction in the prices of the house for each year that the house gets older. Another thing that we can do with quantitative variables is use the predict function. This predict function helps us to estimate the price of the house for a given age. It follows that we input a data frame into the predict function for the model 1, and it will return an output which is the price of the house predicted by the model at a given age. In this case, we put the age to be 10 and run it through the predict function, and it results in the price of the house being 39.9. These are the basic steps to creating a linear regression model with two quantitative variables and what you can do with them. I've now come to the end of the video on how to use R to get a linear regression model between two quantitative variables, and I hope you have enjoyed it. Feel free to like, share and subscribe, and comment any other pointers that I've missed out and can address in the comment sections down below. Thank you!